Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be shopping my stash again. So we're going to be filling up the little buggy. I'm actually doing this right one Monday morning. I ended up forgetting about filming it last night. Actually, I fell asleep in our window seat, so that was my bad. So I'm going to be pulling some things that are kind of easy to use for this week because this week is a little busy for us since we were trying to get our final preparations done for Christmas. So we need to pull an easy foundation. I'm thinking I want to do my Lancome Teint Idole. I haven't used this in a long time, and I think this is going to be a light enough shade for me. So this is, I don't know what shade number this is though, so we're going to use this. Let me see if I can find a shade number on here. I don't see one. Okay, it's 260 Bisque is what it says. So 260 Bisque. I'm going to use this foundation. So I will definitely pull a hydrating primer with it because my skin is pretty dry still. I'm still in my PJs, so obviously we are very early in the morning. So now I'm going to pull a palette. So in here, I'm going to grab a palette for us to use for this week. I want something, like I said, pretty easy to use, but I do want to try some new things. So I'm thinking I want to try this right here. I want to try this Lancome palette. Why not? We got Lancome foundation. We'll do Lancome palette. So this is the Starlight Sparkle Eyeshadow palette. This is a limited edition one. I think they came out with this just for this holiday. I'm not positive. Let me see if I can open it for you. Maybe. I always have a hard time opening these things. So let's get it open here. So there's the palette. And let's see what colors we're working with. So here are the colors. Let's pull that off because it's got a, oh my gosh. It's got a nice reflectiveness going on. Oof, it's already dirty. So here's what the colors look like that we'll be using. I think it's really pretty, so hopefully I can create some nice looks with that for this week. That is the palette I'm going to be using. Grab all that, throw it in my little cart, and then put this back. Oh, maybe. We'll sit her back in there somehow. So that one is pulled. Now we're going to, I know we said we were going to do a singles week, but actually I'm not ready to do a singles week, but I am going to pull a single shadow. So let's pull something out of here. I think we should do, what is this? I don't think I've ever even played with these much. So let's pull these two things from e.l.f. They look different. I don't know what they even are, to be honest with you, so we're going to pull those. We'll pull those and stick them in the top part of the buggy. So for primer, like I said, I want something pretty hydrating. We used this last week. It was really nice and hydrating, so I did enjoy that very much. I think I'm going to go along the same lines. I'm going to pull the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. Actually, we'll do the NYX because I think we did the Smashbox not that long ago, so we'll do the next one. So we have that. So now for blush, we can go up here. I think we're going to do a single this week because last week we did a palette, so let's do a single. And we'll pull a highlight palette instead of a... We didn't pull any last week, did we? We didn't pull any palettes last week for the blush. So, or for highlight. Let's do the Bobbi Brown. I haven't used this in a long time. I almost got rid of it, and then I decided to keep it. So here's what the highlight palette looks like. It looks more like a blush palette, to be honest with you. So I might be able to use a little bit of both for that. So we'll pull that one. And then for blush singles, let's go in here. We'll pull a blush out. Let me see. What do I want? I think I want to use this one right here. This came in like our boxy charm a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago. It's been a couple months. This is the Pretty Vulgar palette, or the blush. And I think it's a really pretty color. I think it's a great color for winter. This is in Make Them Blush, Hush Blush. So here's what it looks like. We'll pull that. And then for lip products, because I need something for my lips because they're very dry. So I'm going to pull, I'm going to pull my lanolin. I'm going to pull this right here because I feel like this is going to help not only my lips but my hands too. I don't even have my rings on because my hands are so dry they hurt. So I'm going to pull that. Alright, so now we're going back over here, and now we're to highlight singles. We got a highlighter already. Contour and bronze. So contour and bronze, let's pull this one. This is the Rimmel Maxi Bronzer. This is something I haven't really used. It says it's for face and body. What shade is this? Light. So that should work good for us. So we'll pull that one. And then lipstick. So I think I've got this one right here that I want to play with. This is the Too Faced. This is the Sweet Smell of Christmas. I put it in backwards. Good job, Tiffany. Let's see if I can fix that so you can see what's in there. These are all of the lip products that are in here. I think we're going to pull all of these for this week. So I know you guys have been mentioning I should try more than one lip product, so now we've got 4 to play with. So we're going to use those. I think they actually smell like whatever is on the lid. So whatever's on the top of the lid is what they actually smell like, which is really cool. So I'm going to pull that one and stick it in the basket. And then we are going to move up. So moving up, we are going to pull a powder. So for powder, I think I want to try this one. This was like a freebie that I got from Sephora. This is the Becca, the Hydra-Mist and Set Refresh Powder. So I think I'm going to try that for this week because that's something different I haven't tried yet. And it was a freebie. Now let's pull a concealer. This is an empty box. I don't know why that's in there, so let's throw that away. Let's do the Kat Von D. I haven't used this one in a long time. Let's use the Kat Von D concealer. I think that'll be a good one for this week. And then I'm going to pull an eye primer. So for eye primer, I'm going to use, actually I'm going to pull this as well. So this is the Becca, this is the Anti-Fatigue Under Eye Primer. This is really good for helping with dryness and stuff like that. So I think I want to pull that as well. Whoops, I just threw it. Then I'm going to use this one for this week. The Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. So that's the one I'm going to pull for this week. I'm going to use that. Our basket's really full this week. And let's see, for liners, whoops, let's pull this out because it wants to fall. It always wants to like slide it completely out. Let's do, that's brand new. We haven't even tried that. I'd rather use something that we've already used before. What do we have here? Oh, this one will be good. This is the Girlactik Precise Eyeliner, the marker. So let's use that. My basket is overflowing. It's falling out actually. So, oh, that one just rolled to the floor. I heard it hit the floor. Now, as for mascara, so let's get a mascara out of here. Let's set it down like we did the other one. Makes it a little bit easier to see. Let's do this one, the Double Decker. The Double Decker by Butter London. This one's actually really nice, so I think I'm going to pull the Double Decker. That'll be what I use for mascara. And then brows, we'll pull this down as well. This just makes it a little easier in my opinion. So for brows, I think I want to use, let's do something over here. We haven't, oh, let's use the Kat Von D. Let's use the Kat Von D. I don't think we've used that one in a little while. I don't think so anyway, so let's use that one. That is our products for this week. So that is everything in the basket except for our pen, which rolled down to here. Let's pick that back up and stick it in the basket. So this is everything I'm going to be using this week for Shop My Stash. I think it's a lot of fun goodies to play with. I'm excited about the eye palette. I'm excited about the lip products. So hopefully everything works out great, and I will be doing a Get Ready With Me with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's Shop My Stash. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.